resistance to these, just as malaria parasites have become resistant to some of the drugs we use to fight the illness. We are committed to an arms race with the mosquitoes, one that is becoming more intense. Researchers worry that without a new game plan, we can't win. Now we've entered this arms race, we can't stop. If we were to withdraw, then we would likely have a serious malaria epidemic. We need a long-term strategy to get out of it. A vaccine could prepare the body to fight the parasites, preventing people from developing malaria even if they are bitten. It might even be possible to interfere with the mosquitoes by modifying their genes or infecting them with bacteria to prevent the parasite growing inside them. But these tactics aren't currently a reality. Scientists at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine are working to create a long-term battle plan for tackling these winged killers. They believe we should not forget the much broader process of socio-economic development, designing and building malaria out of Africa. If we look back at the success stories of malaria elimination over the years, Jamaica in 1966, Italy in 1970, Australia in 1981, Mauritius in 1998, and Morocco in 2010. Socio-economic development played a large part in the process. In Northern Europe, an area once plagued by malaria, cows were traditionally brought into houses over winter. Later, when it became normal for cows and people to spend the winter in separate buildings, the mosquitoes stayed with the cows and away from the people. There are many other historical examples where malaria has been controlled as a byproduct of housing, agriculture, and other developments. But today, the urban and rural environments are both designed. We now have the opportunity to deliberately sculpt the landscape to eliminate malaria. Even simple things such as having a ceiling or perhaps a metal roof rather than a thatched one could help. Already, we can see that malaria transmission in urban environments in Africa is much lower than in rural ones. Understanding the factors that make a difference, such as which water sources mosquitoes do and don't like, will help keep malaria at bay. Untangling the factors that hinder the transmission of malaria is tricky, and we've only just begun. But the combined effect of all these factors is big. This battle strategy may help us finally win the war against malaria.